Welcome to the Keychain Podcast, where every key
tells a story.
That's right. I'm Matt.
I'm Meesh.
And last episode, we learned a little more about me, and today we're going to learn about the Nerve Center and our culture icon of the team.
Whoa, powerful words, Matt.
That's right. So, Meesh, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, let's get right into it.
Yeah.
So, what's your name and your role on the team?
Well, my formal name is Michelle, but if people call me that, it's a little like nails on a chalkboard. I feel like I'm in trouble. There's some people that it doesn't bother me as much, but I prefer to go by Meesh. And my formal title is the operations manager for the team, but I kind of wear all the hats of the behind the scenes stuff. I tell Matt all the time, I don't want to sell. Like, that's not my priority. My priority is the systems and stuff behind.
Awesome. And how did you get started in real estate?
I answered an ad. That's how I got started.
The old-fashioned way.
Let's be honest. I was working in travel and events, and it was during the pandemic, and I realized that wasn't my passion, and I kind of lost a little bit of who I was, I guess is the good way to put it. And I was searching around and saw the ad for an executive administrator, and I was looking through everything, and I went, I think I could do most of what's on this list. And my husband, who's the biggest cheerleader in the world, was like, no, you can do all of the things on those lists. And I was like, oh, okay, thanks, babe. And that's how I got started.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And what was it specifically led you to join the Matt Harnick team versus just getting into real estate?
Yeah, so in there was a lot of focus on helping others and serving others. And that was something that was ingrained in me as a child. My grandparents did a lot of service work, and my dad was a volunteer firefighter. My sister was a part of the committees that ran like the back office side of that program. So serving the community and helping where I work, live, breathe, eat, whatever was really, really important to me. And I saw all of those things. And then when I met you, I was like, I really hope I did well. I left and called my best friend and was like, I hope I nailed that, because if I didn't, I'm going to be so mad at myself.
And there's actually a picture of Meesh, the moment that she told, was it Bridget?
Yeah.
That she got the job, and it's like,
yeah,
like this. So obviously we know Meesh was happy to come over here. So
yes.
we're glad you did.
Thank you. Me
Yeah.
too.
What is the favorite part of what you do?
Okay, so fun fact about me is I love Disney. I'm kind of a Disney freak. And one of my favorite, I love how you nod your head. One of my favorite Disney movies is Inside Out. And if you haven't seen that movie, highly suggest you do. But there's a series of scenes where they break emotions down into different balls, and like glass balls that show you a image or something from like your life. And I love being that little yellow joy ball in our client's life. And of course it can be mixed with sadness, anger, panic, all of the things. But if it's a majority of yellow, then I've done my job right. Because if I'm doing what I'm doing and what I promise that I'm going to do for our clients, you won't see the red and green panic and disgust. You won't see that, because I will mask that, and you will only see the joy and happiness.
We really do absorb a lot of that.
Oh my gosh, yes.
It's true.
And it can be tiring, and there's days where I look at you and I'm like, I need to go for a walk. Like, I'm just feeling all the things, and I'll go for like a 10-minute walk and blare music, and I'll be fine after that. But
yeah, sometimes I'll go out in my car and do the same thing, usually with Van Halen or Motley Crue or something.
Yeah, but yes, I think that's my favorite part. My favorite part is being able to like be that joyful moment. Yeah.
And what does a typical day look like for you?
Madness, crazy.
That's not my fault,
not his fault at all. So like you heard in his episode, he promised me that every day would be different, and no 2 days have been the same. There are structurally things that I tend to try to do the same way. So like I try to always work on business related items in the morning when I know he's here and I can have your full attention if I need it. And then I work on the creative and system buildings in the afternoon when I can just, again, you'll notice, blare my music and like get deep into all of that stuff. But that would be like my perfect day. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Can you name one thing that clients may not realize that you do?
I think most of our clients know that I wear multiple hats and that, as everyone says, I'm the boss. I think most people know that, but I don't think a lot of our clients realize that I'm licensed. I think that's something that I tend to shield a little bit, but I am licensed and I can assist on higher level things. So I do a lot more research than I think they realize. So if our clients ask about a property, I'm digging into the property disclosure. I'm asking the agents questions. I'm trying to be 1 or 2 steps ahead of where they are. And I'm also researching on the side, right? So for our clients who are out there, like Matt said, who have been searching for a long time because this market has just been a challenge, right? We haven't had a lot of inventory. So I'm trying to get creative and look on Facebook sites and look on expireds and try to do that background stuff to help people achieve their real estate goals. And that also saves Matt to do what he should be doing, right? Like you should be in your 20% and I can assist with this other backside of stuff. So
there you go.
Thank you. I don't think they know that I do that. Surprise.
I hope they do now. How about a recent win that you're proud of?
Sure. So I'm going to take it a different direction than you with client wins.
Okay.
And I'm going to do kind of a personal win. So I've actually created a little bit of a branding for myself with the help of my cousin Tiff. So thank you so much for using your creative brain and staying up until midnight one night helping me with this. We created a brand called Unicorn U. And I can post a little image of what it looks like. But it's more for me because I found out that I really love sharing what I do with other people. And I've had the opportunity of presenting classes here at our market center, and I've gone to another market center. I've done some online stuff. And I just love sharing all of the knowledge that I've gained over the last 4, almost 5 years now to those who may have been in the business for a long time and I'm just doing something that they haven't done, or those who are just coming up and have no clue kind of what they're doing. I love being that resource and sharing. So I created Unicorn U as my way of giving back. So that's a huge win for me because it was something that I was thinking about for a while, and to see it come really pretty with my colors and my fonts and it looked like me, and Tiff totally got it. And I guess it makes sense since we're really close in age and have spent most of our life together. So she understood without me having to say much. So I love it. I can't wait to share it.
No, we're very proud of Meesh. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, and I was actually at the class that she taught, and just every eye was wow. Yeah. Let's dive into team culture a little bit because it's something that we both really find very important, and we're both really proud of it.
Yes.
How would you describe the vibe of the team?
Work hard, play hard. And I know that's an overused saying, right? Everyone's oh, let's work hard so we can play hard. I truly feel like our team, we are so, I don't want to say we're so structured, but we're so driven to accomplish the goals that we set out and help our clients and be the resource for our strategic partners, that when we're here, we are nose to the grindstone getting it done. But when we take time off, we really disconnect, and I'm working on it because I'm not the best at it, but don't look at me that way. I think we do a great job of finding that balance and playing just as hard and spending time with our families and doing the things that we enjoy, but knowing that when we're here, we need to be 100% here in order to be 100% elsewhere. Yeah. So I think that's a good vibe. We work hard, but we really do play hard, and we have a ton of fun. And play hard doesn't just mean with our families and our friends. We have fun as a team. So it's I think that's just our vibe.
Agreed. We were just actually, when we were going through the questions, I said to Meesh, what was that one day that we literally started laughing about something, and for the next couple of hours we just could not stop laughing? I have no idea what it was, but
it was probably right moment, right time, and it just happened. Yeah. But yeah, we literally laughed for I think 3 hours, and we actually called his wife, and she's like, I don't understand what's going on with you two.
That's right.
And I'm like, I think we just have a case of the giggles. I think it hit the right time. But yes, we have a lot of fun.
So that wasn't the first time.
No.
Speaking of which, favorite memory or funny moment with the team?
So I have a funny moment and I have a favorite moment. So funny moment was I think it might have been our first ever video that we did in the studio. It was probably one of the first, if not the first. Pi Day. If you have not seen this first video, I might have to bring it back for this year's event, because we just acted again, the fun factor, right? We acted like complete idiots, but it was so much fun to just get outside of our own bubble and make this really cool video.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was a good time. But my favorite memory, and I said this right before we jumped on, was last year's tour of Lincoln Financial Field.
Yeah.
Matt and I both do this great thing and a not so great thing where we put on a mask and we don't show what's going on underneath. And we both decided, I think it was that morning, that we were going to take down the mask for about 20 minutes and reveal 2 causes that are super, super important to us and that are a backbone of what we do and who we donate to every year. And we both gave stories on Alzheimer's and autism awareness. And that, I think, was just a good moment because it gave everyone who was there and everyone who watched the video after a sneak peek into quote-unquote behind the scenes of you and I and what we challenge with that we don't show. And I think that was a really cool moment to share with that specific group of people.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it is, we do have a lot of fun, but there are the more serious moments, and that was definitely one of them where I think everyone that was there really got to sort of hear, there was a lot of people really taking an attention.
Yeah, they all kind of stood and they all came to us at different pockets of the day to either give support, a hug, or something, and just share their stories and how they're affected as well, which we didn't know.
Yeah.
So it was nice to kind of pull down that ball for that little bit of time.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right, let's change gears a little bit and hear a little more about your personal side.
Yeah.
Your go-to coffee order or lunch order?
Sure.
I still don't know what this is exactly.
Go-to coffee order is a Starbucks Grande brown sugar shaken espresso.
Brown sugar shaken espresso.
Espresso, not espresso. Espresso.
Espresso.
With oat milk.
With oat milk.
Has to be oat milk. I think it just gives it a good richness. My go-to lunch order will always and forever be Panera. Their chicken and rice, which my mother-in-law can duplicate, which is very bad but very good for me.
Go Judes.
Go Judes. That and their either grilled cheese or you can add steak to it. I would eat that on a 90-degree day, and probably not the smartest because I'd be sweating, but they're my go-to orders.
It must be getting towards lunchtime.
It is. Definitely is.
How about a fun fact about you?
So most people know the 2 that I always use. So I'm going to go with something that you might not know.
Ooh.
In 5th grade, I won a dare contest. And a dare, it was I think it was a poster contest. And we were able to go to the PA state capitol and get a private tour and meet then Governor Tom Ridge, who is my cousin.
I did hear this before.
So that I found out that day that he was my cousin, and then that day I also found out that I was the 13th great niece of William Penn. So I am double PA royalty.
That's crazy.
Just my crown. But yes.
If you weren't in real estate, what would you be doing?
Either librarian, because I'm obsessed with reading and books. That's one of them. Or an event planner, because I love planning events.
See, I thought she was going to say something about touring the U.S. with Taylor Swift, but...
See, well, I could be the event planner for Taylor Swift.
That's true.
See,
hear that, T-Swizzle?
See, Swizz, come on. I can help you out. PA girls. But yes.
All right. You ready for our rapid fire round?
Let's do it.
Here we go. All right. Coffee or tea?
I will go chai tea latte.
Early bird or night owl?
Early bird, and it drives my husband crazy.
Oh, boy. Favorite local restaurant?
If you have not been to the Lansdale Tavern on Main Street in Lansdale, right across from the Starbucks, ironically, you need to go. I have not had a bad meal there yet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Please do.
Dream vacation.
It's funny that you said Australia in yours, because Australia is one of my dream vacations.
Do we know anybody who knows Australia?
Maybe you could give us some tips.
Maybe a future episode we'll talk about that.
Yeah. And also Paris. I would love to get to Paris.
Paris.
Yeah.
Yes, oui. All right. iPhone or Android?
iPhone all the way.
I knew that one.
All the way.
Podcasts or playlists?
I would say playlists because you can put podcasts on playlists.
See, I did not know that. I could. I did say both. Sort
yes.
of. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Got it. Dogs or cats?
Puppies. Always puppies. I'm allergic to cats, so always puppies.
Oh, me too. Yeah. But I didn't say that's why I didn't. Well, anyway, it was not about me. It's about you. Go-to hype song.
So I'm not going to lie, I cheated a little bit on this one, and I went to social media and my best friends and my husband on this one because I was like, what would you say? And I got some really, really good answers. Like, I'm also a WWE fan, so I got Bailey's entrance music. I got Don't Stop Believing, Girls Just Want to Have Fun, Fight Song, Firework, and then a slew of Taylor Swift because I am a Swiftie, hence some bracelets here. The one that everyone said I was not expecting to be my hype song, but after listening to it this morning, I'm like, no, that's totally my hype song. It's Shake It Off.
Oh, 100%. It's like the one Taylor Swift song that I know.
That, I think, is my hype song. Yeah, that's what we're going with.
Okay.
It was not the one I thought I would go with, but that's the one I'm going with.
Hidden talent.
I actually asked my husband on this one, too, because I was like, do I even have a hidden talent? And he's like, yes, you do. It's my ability to fall asleep anywhere.
Wow.
If you put like a airplane engine, car engine, I can pass out within like 10 minutes.
That's so impressive.
Yeah.
I cannot.
Oh yeah, I can.
One word to describe yourself.
Again,
so we're limited to one word.
I know. I asked people this and I got a slew of answers, but the one that I liked the most was Powerhouse because I think it encompassed everything that everyone else was saying.
Like that.
Yeah.
I would agree with that one 100%.
I liked that one a lot. But I got a lot that you said too, like charismatic, I got gemstone, inspiring, like a lot of the same kind of vibe that you were getting, but Powerhouse I think is all of that.
Love that.
Yeah.
All right, and then to wrap up our episode, one piece of advice for clients and or teammates.
Sure.
Let's do both, clients and teammates.
Okay. So for our clients, I want you guys to know that there's no such thing as perfection. I think HGTV has ruined a lot of expectations for people.
Yes.
And if you can get between like 80 and 90% of what you want, we've got people who can make it 100% for you.
Without a doubt.
So I want our buyers out there to understand, like, as long as it's got the good bones and you can see the family memories, like that's again one of my favorite. I was able to like go and see this happen in person and it was phenomenal to watch someone walk in a house and know that that's their home. If you walk in and you see like the kids playing in the room or like a family barbecue in the backyard or like you and your significant other having dinner at the table, like if you can see those moments, we can help you achieve whatever else you want to do to the place. And to our sellers, I think just like follow the advice of this guy. Like he's so knowledgeable and doesn't give himself enough credit for that. So if you listen and like he'll give great advice on how to make your home stand out for not a ton of money. Like you don't have to go in debt to sell your home, right?
Yeah.
There's a couple little tweaks that you can do that will just make everyone go, oh my gosh, I want to go see this house. So follow the advice of this guy.
Thank you, Meesh.
You're welcome. Yeah. For teammate.
Ooh, teammate,
I
yes.
forgot about that. So for teammate, I think for you, my advice, and we've done a really good job this year of doing it, but I think we need to continue doing it, is taking a step back and really enjoying our time with the people that we love spending time with. So for you, I want you to get on the boat, go fish. Like this is the next like 3 months is really prime season for that, right? So like go do that. Too. Yeah, like go do that. Go hang out with Josh while he's home from school. Go spend time with Danny while he's in that mindset of like still here for a while.
Still wants to hang out
with his dad. And still wants to hang out with his dad. Like hang out with Jane. Like I think that's something that I don't want to talk business all the time because like I think that's important, but I also like looking at the whole person. So that's my advice.
Thank you. Good advice.
Thanks.
I will take it.
I need to take it too. So I'm hoping by saying it to you, I'll take it just as well.
Kind of.
Osmosis, I guess.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Something exciting coming up for you this year.
Yeah. So I am actually going to a Jonas Brothers concert this year, and they have been on my bucket list since college to go see like this new version of them. So I'm very excited to do that. There's a book convention coming to Lancaster sometime soon. So I'm excited to go and be with my fellow book nerds because I'm a nerd and it's fine. Accept it.
We're both nerds.
Yeah. And then I think this all ops weekend in October. So right, that balance between work and fun. I'm really excited to go hang out with those guys this October and see what they're doing that we can bring back here.
Love it.
And even if they're doing it on a massive scale, how can I micro level it? Yeah.
Good one.
Thanks.
All right.
Yeah.
And finally, last but not least, how can people connect with you?
Yeah, sure. Michelle at harnickteam.com. My phone number is everywhere. I'll link it here so you guys have that as well. But email is the best for me. And then if you want to be friends on Facebook, Instagram, whatever, you can find me there too.
Yeah, and that goes for both of us too, by the way. I'm at almost 4,900 friends, so I'm gonna have to start like making some choices. But yeah, and then also of course the Matt Harnick team on Facebook too.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, make sure you follow. That's our handle on everything on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, which we're slowly getting back into, and YouTube. It's all the Matt Harnick team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. There we go.
Perfect.
Episode number 3?
2.
Oh, this is 2. Okay, I guess the first one wasn't really an episode. It was just
No.
Okay. All right. Anyway, thank you, Meesh. Thanks everyone for listening and joining us today. Have a great day.